Sky Prophet, baby. Back with another video for you. Hope you good. Your day good. Hope that, man, you're just getting better. It's getting better. You got the power. You the one got the power to make better decisions. You the one got the power to have a better understanding. You the one has the power of choice to choose. Blessings, guidance, and protection. Integrity, strength, focus, and understanding. Each individual out there, no exceptions. Never no exceptions. I want to talk about something for a second. The last shall be first. And the first shall be last. First, I want you to understand that that's balance. That's bringing balance to the planet, first and foremost. But you see, you have a lot of individuals for years, and it still goes on till this very day. You have individuals with certain knowledge and certain information that's kept from the public, you could say, and it's used against society. It's used against individuals. And you take the control part, the control mechanism, and apply it with that. And that's how you wind up like with gang stalkers. Like this is a common thing. It's all the way around. It's not just in one space. So you need to understand the severity of the actions that individuals be taking. Like individuals be knowing what they doing. See, there's a difference between accountability and non-accountability. But when you understand purpose, when you understand reason, when you see the greatness of God, when you see and feel the presence of God, when you know without a shadow of a doubt that what you're doing is not what you're supposed to be doing, like you're going against everything. That's why the last be first and the first be last. Because see, there's a lot of individuals out here, they don't have no bad intentions. They don't have no kind of wicked intentions toward an individual. You got individuals out here that they not insecure. Like they not insecure people. They don't want what the next individual has. They content with themselves. They understand their power. They satisfied with that. And you have other individuals that's so dissatisfied with themselves. And that can only be because of the things you've did. Is this why you dissatisfied with yourself? Because of what you know you did. And even that still allows you to become better. It's a choice that individuals make. If you the type of individual to where you get to a place and you feel like you don't want to change it, you don't want to come out of it, then stay in it. Like it's free choice, and when we see individuals act like that, we supposed to let them, you got to let them be. You got to let individuals, everybody got to learn on their own. But you have a lot of individuals, this is all the way around this planet, man. This ain't just in one spot. It's so much that's being used against society. It's programs and groups that's put together specifically to stop the awakening of the planet, to hinder individuals' progress. It's a lot. It's a lot. But the point of it all is, individuals are they conscious of their actions. See that you're not accountable. That's because you're not conscious. That's because you're not aware. But that you accountable for the things you do, that's when you become conscious of what you're doing. You know, and I want you to understand, this is systems set up in place. This is systems set up in place. So yeah, it's fully awareness. Awareness is not even a word for it, you know. And this is judges, this is cops, man, this is people that work in different places, man. Different places. This is the fire stations. I'm talking about, this is a real thing amongst this planet. Everything is being revealed. Everything is coming to the surface. But I just need you to be aware of that, because some of y'all might even encountered those type of situations and thought you might have been tripping, and no, you're not tripping, man. Like, you're not tripping like the times that we in right now. When you gonna get a hunch, when you gonna get something that's trying to grab your attention, like, that shit is gonna be real. Like, it's gonna be real. The energy of the planet changing. There's not that old energy coming through here no more. It's the old energy that's still here. It's the old energy that individuals still keeping up. It's the old energy by one stupid individual, excuse my French, bro, one stupid individual following suit behind another stupid individual. And then before long, you got a bunch of individuals that's doing some stupid shit. You know, like it always has been like that. You know, we all participated in that part of life. You know, just being stupid and just want to follow somebody else type of, you know, actions. But your free choice is supposed to be what you stand on. See, when you're dealing with your free choice, you should always have integrity within your shit when you picking and choosing for yourself. When you picking and choosing for yourself, you don't choose no bullshit. You know, you don't choose to engage in it. Like, that's what being real is, you know. But it's a thin line between being real and being scared. And when I say that, some people can be real, and others be scared to be real. Others be scared to say, hey, man, I'm not fucking with that, man. I ain't doing that shit, stupid. Hell no. Like, some people can't do it for whatever the reason is in the relationship, the friendship, the whatever ship it is. You know, like, some people just can't do that. So you need to understand to bring yourself around to that, you know, because the day that somebody dictates how you feel, the day that somebody dictates what you're going to do and where you're going to go and what you're going to stand for, that's expiration, man. That's expirations, man. You know, so like, even with the government, you know, and you got to understand, when you talking about like the government and all of this and the matrix and all that, like, you really got to understand that individuals, just like you becoming conscious of things, that was the setup. Like, it's not everything was aimed to fuck over people, man. Like, it wasn't set up like that. It was just decisions that was made through trying to figure shit out. You know, it just didn't serve individuals, but it wasn't aimed just to fuck over people. You know, like, that's not a real thing like that. Just like you make mistakes, like, you got people in the government just make mistakes, man. It ain't no game shit, you know. And you have to be aware of that, because if not, you're gonna always have this certain view of the government or hierarchy officials. You're gonna always have a crooked view of them, and like, that's not what you're supposed to have, because all of this shit is changing now. So you're gonna need the right perception for yourself. See, you got a lot of individuals that mind their business, man. Like, you got so many individuals, like, man, like they just mind their business. They not in other people's business. You know, like, and that's the individuals that stands for something. That's the individuals that understands themselves. See, when you can play with yourself, shit, you done reach a level that many can't reach. When you can play with yourself, by yourself and chill, you've reached the place that the average individual doesn't sit in just when they sleeping, you know. So, but you always have to do that because that's the only way you're gonna hear yourself. You can't hear yourself with all kind of other voices talking, coming through your ears, man. Like you can't. I don't know how cold you are, but you know, like you gotta be in a serene spot to really hear yourself. You just gotta be in a serene place to hear yourself. You know, and it ain't gotta be nowhere specific. Because like you got God with you on the run. Like you can go wherever you want to go and God gonna be there, you know, because it's a part of you. So you ain't got to focus on no certain spots, no certain things to do, and you need to start understanding that everywhere you go, you have God with you. And just open your mind up. Just begin to open your mind up, man, to all of these different possibilities. And some of y'all are. Just know that when things resonate with you, it's to help you grow. From here on out, whenever something resonates, it's to help you grow. So there's a lot of y'all out there that y'all can change some of these dysfunctional ways with individuals, or, you know, however you want to phrase it. But dysfunction is just an operation. It's just operating. Wow, big squirrel. It's just operating, and it ain't got the morals in order. Like it don't have the morals in order. Like it's individuals that don't have their ways together is what makes something dysfunctional. You can't just say something is dysfunctional. It's the moving parts within it that makes it dysfunctional. You know, and that'd be individuals, you know, like that'd be humans, you know, with the wrong ways. We've all had them, bro. You know, like that's why there's so much dysfunction out there. But the level of consciousness that you at right now, you really can see it. You really can see a lot of it. Anybody listening to Prophet, I know you can. You could see it. And like you smart enough to know how to help fix it. You know, some people don't like to hear certain words, you know, but like the way Prophet said, like you cold, you got that. Like you know how to understand and you know how to twerp your jelly. It's twerp your jelly for spirit now, man. Twerp your jelly for spirit, man. That's what Prophet doing, man. Because it's time for everybody to change. We need to start thinking about the ones coming behind us. We need to think about the way and the things that we went through, and understand that if we don't change it, they have to go through it. Like they just have to go through it. So if we could save them that's gonna allow them to become better. It's gonna allow room for other things in their reality. It's gonna allow room for them to create, because that's the creators. This stepping stones, but that's gonna be the builders. Them kids that's now, that them young kids, when they gonna grow up and be in their 20s and 30s, they gonna be the builders. You know, so like, plan it right, man. Plant the foundation right. Let them understand that there's no reason to go against the next individual. There's no reason to be jealous of the next individual. Let them understand that just what you see inside one individual, the next individual has it. It's just a different dance style. That's it. That's just because of your uniqueness, though. You know, like, allow them to grow, man. And that has a lot to do with Prophet change. I mean, it was time for me to change, but that has a lot to do with why I did change, because I see and understand the need, you know, for me to care about the kids, the younger generations, you know, just through what I went through. It's enough for me to care. So that's where I'm at. And I need you to jump on board. Spirit needs you to jump on board, man. Protect your energy, protect yourself to and from. Watch your surroundings. Watch what you take in your ears. Watch what you give out your mouth. Help somebody if you can. Give somebody some words of encouragement if you can. I got words of encouragement. There's a lot of y'all out there, man. Look, y'all know, y'all just humble, but y'all know y'all make people happy like a motherfucker. You know you do. You know you do. I'm not gonna say use that, but apply that. And put that toward making things better. Like bridging the gaps, connecting things back right, making things run smooth. Like put some wisdom in it, put spirit in it. This is the times where, when individuals didn't want to hear this type of thing at one time. But spirit said everybody up to hear it now, because everybody understand that what's going on. Everybody's awakening to it. Shit is happening so fast. But you gotta embrace it. You gotta get out of the old ways. And I say the old ways is how we thought things would be. When something when you face with a situation, don't think it's gonna happen like it did before. Even if it's the same situation, don't act and respond in the same ways. Like be different. Look at it different. Understand that spirit doing things. Till next time, man. Sky Prophet, baby. Love everybody, man. Peace out.